All right, guys, here's another question we get sometimes, and it's a good one. Can I see your certificate of insurance? Well, sure, that's easy for me, and it should be easy for anybody. Just call your agent and have them send out a certificate for you. Oftentimes, what people don't know is that they should be listed as an additional insured on that certificate. So if I ask for a certificate from my subcontractor, I make sure that Turner Builders is listed as an additional insured. So it just helps show what the intent was on the project, who the contractor of record is. When something goes wrong, everybody finds out who's in charge, right? So expanding on that a little bit, just so you know how we do business, when we have a subcontractor on site, we do get a certificate of insurance from them, making sure that they have policy limits that are equal to or above ours. So if we have $1 million, $2 million aggregate, we make sure our plumber has the same thing. Where it gets sticky is when Joe Blow, the subcontractor, let's say he's a carpenter guy and he shows up in his pickup truck and it's just him. He has to have an insurance policy. He has to have a GL, a general liability insurance policy. If he doesn't, he can't be on our site. I have to have it. I have to have it in the file. I get audited at the end of the year to make sure we've got our paperwork in order. If I don't have that certificate from that guy, I get charged premium on whatever we paid him as an additional exposure. So they don't mess around, and it's one of the few businesses, insurance, where you can go back at the end of the year, audit everybody, and just charge everybody more money. I'd love that. It's a great business. Don't get me started. But the other thing is, if Joe Blow in the truck has a guy helping him out, that's where some real exposure comes in on a job site, because guy gets out of the truck and slips, bangs his head. Somebody's going to pay for that. And so if he's on a job site and he's not insured by the subcontractor, it just goes up the chain and it lands on my workers' compensation insurance policy or my general liability insurance policy. Somebody walks on our site, slips, falls, it's on us. So it's a very litigious society right now, so we have to be careful of that. We pay attention. I see things all the time. You know, guys joke with me, they're like, oh, Bob, take your insurance hat off. But I don't, because I see exposures. So if we've got an open foundation hole, it needs to be roped off. We need to wear fall protection if you're above a certain amount of feet in the air. I just pay attention to that kind of stuff because it's never a problem until it is. And like I said, when something goes wrong or someone gets hurt, you find out who the contractor of record is very quickly. And it may not be, well, the plumber, he's a good guy, he would never sue Bob. It's not that at all. It's the plumber's insurance company has paid a claim, and now they're going to go subrogate that with Bob's insurance company. It's a business, they all do it. It's just the way it is, so we have to play by the rules. So the question is, can I see your certificate of insurance? Damn right you can. And if you request certificates from any of our subcontractors, we have those on file as well.